All right. Hello to you too. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic fucking episode of BC's favorite show, The Crown Bridge. Ah, fuck it. Gotcha. But anyway, it is 2018, and yes, we are The Crown Bridge. Welcome to a new year of fun and fucking fantastic news and information.
Possible fun.
I myself am Optimus0420SL. Mazel tov to you as well. And without further ado, Dakota, announce yourself.
I'm Dakota. 01 trans fan. You can look at me do things.
You could look at me through your monocles.
Maybe I'll send you some cat photos. I don't know. You'll just have to see.
No one wants to watch Dakota diddle his pussy. But anyway, Brian.
Hey,
Speak for
you
yourself.
don't know that. I haven't started. You don't know.
Stop diddling.
I'm ZFan Page 11, also known as Brian, and you can't see it here because it's just a picture of Shockwave, but I changed my logo for my channel. Oh my god!
It's a picture of Shockwave.
Dude, it's like a fucking movie.
Man, it's like
You immediately add more detail to a previous. It's the movies.
Actually, I can't complain too
it's the
much.
Bayfront.
Brian actually did a logo for my channel too, and I'm actually using it in the latest set of videos I'm working on. So, yeah, really, really happy with that. Did a really good job on that logo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I use technology.
Dakota, here's this fresh sack of fudge just for you.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. I love fudge. I wonder what kind of fudge this is. Wait. Oh man, this isn't fudge. Oh man, it's shit.
Oh man, it's spaghetti.
Oh my god, it's a flopping turd. It's a sheep.
Nobody touching my spaghetti.
Fuck on me. It's 2018. What the door? But anyway. Alright, so hopefully y'all had like a good entry into 2018. It's only been a fucking day or two, but you know.
I got
Alright.
Power of the Prime's jazz, so there's that.
Alright, so you got Power of the Prime's jizz. Good for you. But anyway, okay, alright.
Yay!
Welcome to the tits part of the program where you've already got your jizz prepared. So since you already started off with that, what else did you get this week?
Spaghetti.
This is where you tell the crowd what you got this week.
Dakota.
All of a sudden his mic is off.
Oh, because he's talking to his
Sorry, my
girlfriend.
We were talking. What? I didn't have sexual relations with that woman.
I didn't get her
The
off.
girlfriend?
You know what nerd means. Nerd means never-ending radical dude.
Fucking
So Dakota, what did you get this week?
I thought it was never eating rancid dick, but anyway.
I mean, it's both.
Dakota,
Wait, what do you mean? What I get this week? I told you.
all you got was jazz. That's it. Nothing else.
Well, I mean, before Christmas, I found Windcharger and Beachcomber, but
Well, there you go. And this is how you do the tits portion. You tell the crowd what you got this week. All right,
okay.
fan page, you're up.
I didn't get anything. I ordered stuff.
But you can tell them about that next week.
All I'll say is I ordered Power of the Primes.
Which figures?
There's one Legends, two Deluxes, and one Voyager.
And you'll find out next week, huh? Anyway. All
Or the week after, because I don't know when it's coming.
right, well, I guess it's my turn then, since I got some shit sitting over here. All right, first and foremost, I kind of went out and did this because people kept on joking about me not having them, so I was like, fuck it, I might as well just go get it and get it over with. All right. This one, I can't decide whether or not to like it or hate it, because there are things I like about it, there are things I really don't like about it.
Hate it.
Yeah.
With a fiery passion, hate it.
but it loves you.
But
Hate
no.
it like Jews. I mean, what?
Brian, shut up, yo. Okay, but anyway.
Yes, I know how to fix it. Shut up.
That's a reference to me!
All my references are references.
And of course, like, you know, if you
I
get
noticed that.
get this one. Which this one is better. I gotta give it credit. It is better than that one.
Want Metasword? You get
Yeah. But this one's better than the other two combined, in my opinion. I like this one a lot better.
Combined.
See what- huh? It's not a sack of shit like you were chewing on, huh? But anyway. Yeah.
Oh man, this isn't fudge.
I actually like this one because at least everything's like uniform for the most part. Yeah. They look like they belong to
In the Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah. Next up, well, I got him like a little bit before Christmas, but he was in a $3 bargain bin. It's Quillfire.
No,
I
you.
showed him last week, but forgot that I put him underneath my desk. Next up is a Power of the Primes figure. Now, last week I showed you Jazz and Swoop and all those guys. Well, here's Starscream.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh,
Starscream.
that.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember, I still have this.
Hey, it's the minicons of Power Juniors.
Now, I also went out and bought myself something video game related. Because, yes, we do talk about games on this cast from time to time, too.
It's Breath of the Wild. Oh, it's Metroid.
Metroid for the PS.
Metro Breath of the Wild.
You're close, but I went and bought one of these.
It's fun.
That's
It is
SNES.
a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this right now. And with this, I bought 4 games. I bought
Breath of the Wild has to be.
Reincarnate,
Yes, good stuff.
Pokken Tournament,
Breath of the Wild.
Good, also good stuff.
Mario Odyssey,
Breath of the Wild 2. Jungle
I
to
have to
Jungle.
get that. I have to get that.
Brian. Go ahead.
Jungle to Jungle.
Have you played any of them yet?
Yes, I played all of them.
Which one do you like best so far?
Zelda and Mario are tied.
Jungle to Jungle.
And this handy dandy travel case for it.
That's really cool.
Dude! Breath of the Wild?
Ours actually is the blue Breath of the Wild one.
And yeah, you open it up and your shit sits
It's
right
got some shit in it.
there. And your games and stuff.
Oh man, this isn't shit, it's fudge.
This is some good fudge. You know, and I bought another Type-C cable so I can use battery packs with it because this thing, when it's not on its dock, will only last about 2 hours with its own personal battery. So if you don't have like external batteries that you can plug into this damn thing, you're going to be pretty bored if you're going to any places far. But
Or just bring the what we did when we went to Cat's mom's was we just brought the plug with us.
yeah, we see my kids go to a lot of different appointments for different reasons, and you know, unfortunately, you can't bring your dock to a doctor's office. So
Well, no, not the whole dock, just the AC adapter for it. You can just plug that
I
right.
brought my
into the bottom.
computer, my desktop, the tower, and everything. Played
The
some
recording
PC.
foam.
yeah, and we got this handy dandy bag. That's about it.
Breath of the Wild.
The bag.
Big. Yeah. But yeah, the Switch is a lot of fun. I have not yet hooked it up to the TV because I don't like Nintendo's dock. I want the Nyko
Said
dock
no one
that's got
else.
the foam on the inside that won't scratch up the Switch.
Well,
Yeah.
I would say also get a screen protector because
Oh,
we
it's
just have. Oh well, we just had the cheapest one. And it seems to be working wonders.
It's the cast is not sponsored by Starbucks.
oh no, but it's
Well, we are sponsored by Loot Crate.
it's sponsored by Fudge.
Loot Crate's fudge.
That reminds me, I can't have much from Starbucks considering my diabetes, but I got like steamed milk with the cinnamon something.
We didn't get that.
It was gorgeous. It was good. It was like steamed milk with some cinnamony. And that's what I consider an interesting conversation.
Ba-da-ba.
I got this awesome bag of fudge just for you, Brian.
Thanks, man.
Hello.
Oh, this isn't shit. It's fudge.
Told you.
My spaghetti.
This podcast has been brought to you by Brian's Funeral.
Available now for pre-order.
You too can have a piece of the fudge. It started it all. Okay, but anyway, we're going to get into the news now. The news is brought to us by none other than TFW 2005. We're all members here. If you're not, join up already. What the fuck's wrong with you? But anyway.
Too busy eating fudge.
Pretty fucking much.
It's now 2006.
It is the year 2006.
The year 2006.
All right. Here we go. We can talk about this first, I guess. Okay.
No.
Rescue bots!
Rescue bots.
What is that, Leadfoot at the bottom?
I believe so.
Sure.
Actually looks kind of cool. But other than that, hey, they have one of the characters for the new show already on this list.
Right here.
Wait, who dat?
Wedge.
Well, they gave Chase a new police car mold. They put Boulder back in his original mold, but it's tweaked a little bit. Optimus has more of an IDW look. Leadfoot looks more like Mirage, and Wedge still looks like Wedge.
Oh, that's Heatwave.
That race car's Heatwave?
Yeah, it's got the fire.
I'm assuming because of the helmet.
Yeah.
I also am assuming that like the
Why the
thing
hell
up
would they
top.
turn him into a Formula One car?
Why would they make Optimus into a dinosaur?
Because it
The
was
same way that Blades is now a four-wheeler with tank treads.
Wait, what?
It looks like Blades. The
Oh.
orange one up there.
That's not Blades.
That's Wedge.
That's Wedge.
Your Wedge.
You fucking idiot.
You're a fucking sack of shit. Oh, hi! Okay,
Well, thank you for noticing. I got my highlights done.
Good job.
So your turd bag brings all the turds to the yard? Okay.
And Ray's like, it's better than yours. Ray.
There's really not a lot of news, unfortunately, because between Christmas and New Year's, you're not going to get a hell of a lot. But, yeah.
That's game.
Here's some new images of the Alien Attack AO1 Optimus Prime.
Oh my god. Does that even transform?
I don't think so. Could be wrong, though.
That's what I've seen pictures. Like, it's got too much kibble for it not to, but I don't know.
Like it's
No, it doesn't transform. I'm just kidding.
Really?
I don't know.
Well, now you're fake news, Dakota. Oh my god.
That's a face.
Look at how the eyes look into your soul and you feel depressed.
Yeah, it's just Tuesday again.
That's not an awkward pose. I need to post for this photo, but I really need to take a shit.
For the bag.
Oh, I thought the pose was you don't want to know what's happening behind this shield.
A very tiny gnome.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
If you
I
look
am digging the sword and the shield though. That does look good.
looks
Better than
just
the
like
other?
the Doctor Who stuff.
I guess it transforms. There you go.
Yeah.
no, it's just falling over. It's the Fortress Maximus. Yeah, alt mode, I guess.
It's just like an RPM. You just fold it down.
Yeah. Oh my god, could you imagine like the most detailed transformer ever? And then you just put it down and oh yeah, it's a car, I guess.
I sold mine.
I'll actually fucking buy this thing now that I know it transforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah.
Why?
I wasn't gonna make bets. I against it. I knew you were gonna get it. I mean, look who it is.
Yeah, I know, but to be honest with you, I was actually if I wasn't sure if this fucking thing transformed or not, and I have enough Optimus statues. If I want something that looks good that'll transform, and this looks good, then it transforms. So
Like an RPM.
Like an RPM.
like a sack of shit. But anyway, hey, look, it's fudge. But anyway, yeah, this looks good. I like that. The truck
Oh, it's
looks-
the same company that did the Dino.
That explains why it's been in the background.
Shut up. Oh god.
winner of the wet turd contest is. Okay.
I'm hot. I'm good. So.
Yeah, definitely going after this fucking thing when it comes out.
All it needs is rockets in the legs.
Yeah, they'll probably show up last minute.
I get what
Like
you mean.
normal.
What the fuck
How
is-
are the-
What?
Sounds like someone's choking on a dick.
Oh, I was slurping out of an empty cup.
with this dick.
Close enough.
Oh, apparently you can't go.
Man, I can't wait a whole year for this.
Wait, when does? Oh my God! Why is it December of this
Yeah.
year?
Yep.
Fuck off!
21st of this year, you get to see this.
I can't wait for summer where we get the trailer.
Wait,
Processing
error.
error.
Shutting down.
I can't. What? What? Oh, there's an echo.
Kidding.
I cannot wait.
Oh, it's mine again, isn't it?
I guess.
There's nobody else here is echoing.
Let's fly away. You're an idiot. Oh.
That was right in my goddamn ear.
Well, there's been other things there, so that shouldn't hurt that bad.
I saw someone complain about the photo saying, "Oh, it doesn't feel like Transformers when you look at it." That's the original Bumblebee. So he didn't know anything about the original Transformers, though. But I mean, yeah, that's the original. What Bumblebee was.
Well, a lot of people look at the original Transformers basically as the ones they started off with. They don't tend to think that, hey, shit happened before you. What?
Yeah, no.
What?
What the fuck do you mean?
Everything in Transformers is bad because the Michael Bay movies are bad.
What?
You know, just like, you know, mind fucking blown. Bumblebee's dead in the comics and has been dead for quite some fucking time, but he's popular everywhere else.
You guys are fucking shitting me.
I know. Story fucking ruined, man. Game over.
Spoilers.
Man.
Spoilers for over 2 fucking years ago. No.
What's this? Getaway's a bad guy? What?
But why?
Onslaught blast off everything? What?
Here's some Power to Prime stuff for you. These are
Chrome Dumb and Rewind! Sorry.
Swerve is a bartender?
I wanted to get these guys. They were available on ToysRUs.ca. I just didn't want to get them right away. For the little Power of the Prime stuff. The authentic stuff, I don't care for. I really just don't care.
like, I like the Starscream, but the rest of it is no.
Just get the original Legends wave. That's it. Not the cassette ones, but after that. And Starscream has tits. At least the original Legends had like what the little master guys or whatever.
Yeah.
You guys don't.
Master guys.
You know the Target Masters.
Oh, yeah, from the Generations, yeah.
Yeah. You thought I was an idiot, didn't you? Hmm. Well, it's true. I am.
I mean, yeah.
I hate this. I really do.
All these are terrible. Not these, though. These are fine.
Yeah, well, there's actually a fucking error with these, and you have to know what to look for.
Where you have 2 of them.
You'll have 2 Titan Masters, basically. Well, excuse me, Prime Masters.
I'll be okay with it.
You know, one is actually in the armor, and the other one is in the package.
I'm okay with this.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
I want the Vector Prime one.
I'm trying to decide if I were to get one. I'm trying to decide between Vector and Micronus.
I think you should get Micronus. At least he scales with everyone.
Boom, boom, boom.
So we're doing dick jokes now?
Boom.
Yeah, these fucking things. I just.
That's what a chorus is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the only one I like out of all 4 of them is the Starscream.
Interesting.
That one I don't even like too much because it's just mostly gray.
He's got a donger.
He's got a dome.
Dog.
He's got rat
He's got
tits in the package
pee-pee.
art, but other than that,
You
Annie.
got PP.
What are you guys talking about?
I want to get all the
Yes.
Prime Masters so that I have something to connect with everyone else. I know there's the Titan Masters, but you know the Prime Masters have the cards and stats and everything, and it's like I don't know which card I'm gonna get for each character, so why not just get them all and not care?
Gotta catch them all.
But do Battle Slash and Road Trap combine into Battle Trap?
No.
Yes, they do.
I don't think
Just
they
kidding. Just kidding. Yes, they do. I just kidding. Haha. But no, I'm genuinely excited for these.
I remember when I first saw the pictures, and it was just these 2 standing there like this, and you know, someone on Facebook wrote, "What? They don't fucking connect." I'm like, dude, they fucking connect. You know?
do. They're called connectables. The animals that connect.
Yeah, I was about to write, "What are you fucking stupid?" And then someone posted the picture. I'm like, "Oh, there's no point writing that now."
We'll see. Like I saw their names on TF Wiki. I'm just like, who the fuck are these? I don't know if I'm gonna get these. And I saw the picture. I'm just like, oh, it's the two vehicles that make up Battle Trap, and now their names make sense, and now they have actual robot modes and can combine.
They have to make the other ones now.
What's the
Yeah,
other
they
one?
have to make a
Sky
proper
Tread or
flywheels.
something like that?
It's the
Flywheels.
jet in the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to make.
Yeah, Skytread, flywheels, whatever.
Yeah, they got to make that now. That's fucking amazing. They did really good with this. I like that. This
I wonder
guy-
if Flywheels is going to be a 2-pack like the clones, or if they're going to be released in 2019.
they'll probably
If
get released in the next wave if this thing sells out quick enough.
No, next wave is Cindersaur and Fallback.
We'll get them sometime.
I thought there was one more.
Hmm?
I thought there was
No,
another
there-
one
there were
with those two.
There were only two.
Oh, well then.
If you're talking about waves, they've only announced 3 this year. I mean, we might get a 4th this year,
No,
but
I was actually referring to this figure type. There was only.
no, I'm talking in what Dakota was referring to.
No.
I want these things for 2 reasons. 1, they combine into Battle Trap, and I want that. And 2, they're Legends class Transformers, and I love that. And 3, when you have Road Trap in leg mode, without the guy on top, without Battle Slash, it just looks like legs with a head on it.
Yeah, that's really funny.
It looks like the retarded horse.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Or Galvatron.
And he's basically a deluxe when he's combined, so that works for me too.
A little shorter, like RID Warrior. Because I think the Titan Masters make them pretty tall for deluxes, but yeah. I don't know if that's just me, but I think the Titan, Titan's Returns figures are taller just for the Headmasters. But anyways, I like the detail. And you can transform the backpack of Battle Trap to actually make a helicopter propeller thing on the back, not just a blade that goes straight down.
Mhm.
So, it could do sea spray, but just one.
Just
Everybody gets one.
Every time I see the Alpha Trion figure, I think of Emgo.
yeah, warrior.
Yeah, pretty much. It's in my head. Yes, warrior. It's like, no, get out of my head.
Too bad I don't like Alpha Trion.
Get out of my dreams and get into my car.
I have.
I was about to say that.
It's a better served figure as Leo Prime than it is as Alpha Trion. I actually did get the Takara Leo Prime.
See, what's funny is that I could see them like doing a Vector Prime remold of it because like the chest really looks like him.
Yeah, and then they go and they give you Vector Prime in the micro size. So, yeah, good luck.
Well,
with
they
that.
also gave you an Alpha Trion in the micro size, so maybe it could work. Yeah,
Plus, they gave us a Titan Master Brawn and a Legends Brawn in Titan's Return. So
That's because Braun wanted a little head.
And so does Alpha Trion, or whoever, Vector Prime.
Well, when Alpha Trion's around Alita 1, he wants a little head for days, but yeah.
God.
When does that Voyager come out?
Soon. Okay.
Coming soon to Singapore.
Next up from the
Yeah,
Toys
never
Allowance, we got the Mega Action Series, and they got a teaser for Soundwave.
Dude, it's Blast.
It's a wave of sound.
Dude, it's Mike Wazowski.
and suddenly we lost
tried
our
doing-
minds together.
Hello, Megatron. You're looking beautiful today. Yes, the outline looks cool, but I want to see the full detail.
Obviously, you need to see more. It's a teaser, so they're not going to show you much, but
It has a Decepticon symbol on it, so that's good.
It has eyes and hands. I can't
And 2
confirm if both
feet.
are legs.
and obviously it's coming with a cassette of some type because it's right there. But yeah,
So this is a non-transformable,
yeah, just like the previous two.
which is funny
Okay.
because Soundwave seems to be like the most easiest one to do.
Yeah, he's just a box.
You could probably just fucking make one up yourself with that thing.
You could put your dick in it.
Tailgate!
Okay.
Yes, in case you're wondering what this is, Wizards of the Coast is making a trading card game for Transformers, much along the lines of Magic or whatever. And here's some card pictures.
They look pretty cool. Isn't that just the Legends artwork that never got used?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
I like the arm flying out of nowhere.
Oh shit!
Hey, it's Skyquake's arm from Prime. Do you get it?
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
but no.
Megatron, I'm pointing. Stop that pointing!
Now we're driving.
Stop that driving!
Okay.
No!
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing more on this because, like, you know.
Can you do me a favor and go back to the tailgate? When you get the chance.
I could.
Why do you want to see Tailgate?
'Cause this
Because
is
I want to see tailgate. Yeah, baby.
the next.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. I like the tailgate artwork. I'm not sure about the figure though. I don't know about the silver chest. Other than that, yeah, I still might get it.
I don't mind the silver.
Um,
The original had the silver chest.
I'm probably gonna still try and seek out the Generations one instead of this one.
Actually, to be honest with you, this is a better mold.
What the Tailgate that's on
This
screen?
tailgate right now is a better mold than the previous one.
Well, yeah, but because I have the Wind Charger, but I don't know, something about the one from Generations just feels right to me.
It fits.
Yeah.
And that's
What-
not to say this is bad. I get it. Like, it's more closer to the Generation 1 version. It's just, the other one just fits. I don't know.
It's IDW Tailgate. And who doesn't love IDW Tailgate?
Well, that's the thing. This is
The people
this
from
is
the
their version of the IDW tailgate. This is what they're going to be making him look like.
I don't care.
I love it. I don't.
I
Wait,
kind of like.
Fine?
No way. No, I think I just like a distinction between Tailgate and Wind Charger, just like being different molds.
Oh, you know what's cool? Despite the fact that they combine, you can still fit a Titan Master or Prime Master onto at least one of them.
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
That's cool shit.
Oh, both of them, I believe. Go to.
There's the head with pants.
And I've actually seen a review of this. There is one out there. When they combine, it's a good snap-in. Like it's not wiggly, it's not loose or anything. It's just there.
It's
Done.
nice and solid.
Yes.
The only thing that would concern me is like if it damages the head upon the yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that'd probably scare me too.
I think Battle/Slash is just happy to get head.
Wow, 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 wow,
Go to the next picture. Okay. I wanted to see the
Car.
Oh, you just put him on the top, okay. But at least on the Battle Slash, you can slit Prime's throat
Yeah.
with the helicopter blades.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm still excited.
I'll get 2 out of 3 of them.
What? Unfortunately, he won't come out here probably till May or something.
Probably.
Yeah, I probably won't see this for several months after it's said to be released.
All right, here's some figure scans from Figure King. Of course, we got Optimus with the Orion packs.
Still looks good to me.
I really am not excited for these. I mean, I've seen the reviews. They seem pretty cool. I don't know. Something about them just doesn't do
Tickle
it
you.
for me. Yeah, something about it just doesn't tickle my wiener.
Well, they're not meant to tickle your wiener. They're meant to tickle the wieners of some older fans that actually get these a little more.
And
Anyway,
can't tickle
go play
everyone.
with my.
No, it cannot.
I like how Takara gets the right idea and doesn't release Scrapnel.
Cat's just giving me a weird look.
Stop it.
I
Stop
actually
it.
watched Ben's Collectibles review on the cell phone Prime.
I
Yeah.
cannot get over that stupid fucking head.
It's not really that bad. The stupid fucking head, though, yeah.
Yeah, what is this? What were they thinking? What am I looking at?
It's like some designers of the something. I don't know. It just looks stupid to me.
Oh, thank God I'm not the only one who thinks so, because they look bad.
I wonder what the sounds coming out would be like. Would it be like the screaming Asian Optimus Prime? Ah!
Put it! Alright, and this is where we get into last week's shit. So that's basically all the news we got going on, except for one little tidbit that we'll discuss as a group here. The latest information where basically Hasbro and Takara are basically going to have a unified paint job, basically. There's going to be no difference between the Takara figure and the Hasbro figure. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, they're still continuing that movie The Best line, so I guess Takara's still doing some figures of their own that is better than Hasbro's paint job. It kind of upsets me, but at the same time, I'm not someone who really got after the Takara figures because, I mean, they're just, yeah, you're paying more for a better paint job, but all it is really just paint. You know, you're not getting that much out of just the mold itself. So if a Hasbro toy is fine and passable, I'm like, okay, fine, whatever.
Sorry.
Another problem is, does this mean Takara's not going to be making as many different characters compared to the Hasbro lineup? Or does this mean that Hasbro is going to be making more characters compared to the Takara lineup? I don't know. This could also be the reason why we're getting the Takara Blast Off now. So, I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag right now. I mean, I remember during Prime we had the Wild Rider that came out, and that was cool, and then the Viacons and whatnot and shit like that.
Even the Optimuses were fucking different, man. You have like Takara's version of Optimus from Transformers Prime. Oh my fucking god!
This could also explain why we're getting the black version of the Hot Rod.
You know, compared to the two-step fucking turd we got, that fucking thing's amazing.
Yeah.
I know, it's on my fucking shelf. I went out of my way to get it. You know?
You're talking about the warrior class?
No. Hold on. Allow me to go get it.
Uh-oh.
I think he means the first edition, maybe. I could be wrong. What you talk about?
Oh, God. And I know it. And I know it's gonna be man next to you.
All right, I am back, and I'm about to turn on my camera. And you are going to stare at my dick, and you're going to like it. But anyway. This
Oh.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, but I was talking the Warrior Optimus is the Hasbro one.
Yeah, and what did we get? Where's the well-polished turd?
Oh, God.
It's night and fucking day. Which one's better, right?
Yeah, obviously that one. Without the big giant sword.
Go fuck yourself. Anyway. Yeah.
Go eat fudge.
Okay. I fucking love this figure, man. This is like my favorite Prime, one of my favorite Prime figures. I love this figure.
You and an Optimus Prime? Go figure. Oh, did I say the name of the show? You're welcome, Dakota. You got some free promotion.
Yeah, it's alright. He'll pay me for it later. Oh, God.
Da-da-da-da.
Hey, look, it's a bird.
Hey, can you drive a Transformer inside that? No.
Yeah, but seriously, all joking aside, it's like, you know, come on. Takara has been known to make figures that are outside the scale of what Hasbro would normally make. You know, and that's the only concern I really have. Are those figures still coming? You know? Like, for example, in the Titans Return line, you got Alpha Trion as a lion. And the figure, you can tell, was clearly meant to be Leo Prime.
I'll be right back. Oh.
And the Leo Prime figure in its paint job looks fucking amazing. The Alpha Trion figure looks like a fucking turd. You know? So, come on, you know?
I don't know, man. Takara, I don't know.
You know, as Brian leaves during the important conversation, but yeah, it's like, come on, you know, fucking Takara.
He'll always be here for butt touching.
Oh, well, he's always up for that, especially when he's the one doing the touching. But anyway, you know, seriously, like, you know, when you're so used to getting gems from a company for all these years, you know, and you basically end up getting shit now. That's the biggest concern. I can see a lot of fans being upset with that.
And some already are.
You know, again, I also understand Brian's point of view, you know, where, you know, hey, it's the same mold. Yeah, I get it. But prime example, which version of cup do you want? Titans Return Hasbro or Titans Return Takara?
Takara.
Exactly.
Definitely the Takara one because
but that's not going to happen anymore if this is what they're talking about.
Maybe because Hasbro wasn't going to have a colossal fuck up like the Light Cup.
And it's not just Titans Returns, too.
Because good golly God.
It's part of the Transformers toy line. It's going to be a universal Hasbro schematic no matter what. So
the movie figures coming out for next year have the Takara logo for the international packaging for the Hasbro stuff. So it's both. So
Hasbro just is Takara now.
Fuck it up. Damn
Fucking douchebag.
Oh! Ow! I don't know. It could be. It could be good. It could. It very well could be. I mean, the black, as I said, the Black Rodimus, we might have not gotten unless Takara and Hasbro decide, hey, let's join together, let's team up, or something like that. You know?
That's what it costs and make everything look good.
Because how often does Hasbro do shattered glass stuff for the main retail compared to Takara?
Well, actually, funny you mentioned that because the first version of that Rodimus was actually a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Oh.
Huh?
It was an actual version of Hot Rod made for San Diego Comic-Con. It came out the year before their Skywarp figure. They actually used the titanium version of the Rodimus Prime mold, made
Oh, yeah.
those colors, and that was actually called Motormaster. But it is the first version of that figure. Yeah,
Huh.
that came out right before the Shattered Glass shit started.
Don't tell anyone, but this is shattered glass.
Yeah.
Shit.
I really hope that they continue with shattered glass stuff. I really hope.
Me.
I think the Hot Rod's going to test the water to see if anyone's actually interested in that. And if they are, hey, look, here's more.
Well, as far as the Nemesis kind of figures go, like, you know, it's basically what it is. It's a Nemesis Prime, but it's Rodimus. You know, the Nemesis Prime himself, based on Optimus, sells out like fucking everything. You know? It's
Just
Also-
an evil version of Optimus Pro.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, go for it.
I also want Toxitron, is all I was going to say. Anyways, go on.
I would love a
Toxitron
better
would be good.
Toxitron. But, you know, I have the actual convention exclusive, but I would love a better version of Toxitron.
See, I went to that fucking convention. I couldn't get that figure. Damn it.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
See, I tried unplugging it and plugging it back in. I had not tried turning it off and on again.
This is why you fail.
That is why you fail.
I'm playing with Octane, and I'm just thinking, why isn't this Toxitron yet?
This is why you don't give Dakota a bag of dicks. But anyway, you know,
Bag of fudge.
Damn it, I was going to say it.
Did I beat you to it? Haha.
yeah. But yeah, it's just like, it's fucking like, you know. And the other part of it that kind of did get me laughing though is like all the fan outrage over it. You know, and I'm just like, if it's gonna save me money,
Cool.
you know.
And also, if it's going to give us M. Bison Transformer, even better.
I would not mind getting the Street Fighter figures over here. They're not overly terrible.
And the Star Wars, not Optimus, the Star Wars Darth Vader TIE Fighter. So I guess they also make room for Takara to be like, well, now we can make our own molds again and not focus too much on remaking some other Transformers.
Now we can Photoshop wieners on.
But we do that now anyway.
Photoshop.
What is that? That is Cockatron.
It's Cockutron. I need to make a combiner.
Warping for duty. But anyway. All right. So, does anybody else have anything they would like to add tonight?
No.
Dakota, do you ever?
Anything about
Hey.
2018? What you're gonna do for videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have my here's some really weird. I have my channel's 10-year anniversary coming up this
Holy
year.
fuck.
Yeah, and I just started making good content like 3 years ago.
I mean, oh.
Yeah. Well, I made my YouTube account to watch shit, and like I made some stuff back then, but then like I deleted them, and then like when I started doing Exodus, and I started like to kind of kick it into gear with things I wanted to do, and now I'm up to uploading 3 videos a week. So
Weren't you like one of my oldest fans too?
yeah, I think so.
I remember you
I
commenting on a lot of my stuff.
Well, I commented on your stuff. Oh, well, because you were with Exodus from day one.
What's that?
Well, I put out the casting call, and you put out a Shockwave audition on your YouTube channel, and basically I just did that.
I have like 2,000 videos. I can't remember them all.
Yeah, my channel is still in progress, but I've got videos upcoming and working. It's just a matter of getting all the other shit working to make sure that they come out the way I want them to. Yeah.
With
No,
that crazy
like seriously, it's really fucking stupid because I know I should just probably just put them up there and hey, they like it, great. They don't, but I want my videos to come across a certain way, and if they don't, if I don't like it, I'm not airing it. Yeah. And I've literally like for example, this one review I was actually doing a review of was funny enough. These stupid little figures I showed at the beginning of the cast, the combiners, and the review part of it was fine. The intro I hated. You know, the more I watched it over, I was like,
I'm sorry for that.
yeah, and I'm like, you know, I don't fucking like this, so I deleted everything, and I'm like, well, wait, I deleted the good shit too, so now I gotta do it all over again, you know. But
Hey Scott,
Yeah,
the intro? You mean the intro I made for you?
no. The
I know. I'm just...
the monologue, basically, the little skit that I usually do before the video starts. Yeah. But yeah, and if that's not on point, then like it kind of ruins everything else for me. It's like, you know, it's like now the videos that have made it even on my channel from back in the day, I even kept the old crappy ones up there so I could see where I came from.
Same.
You know? You know, I'm not ashamed of my older content. It's just that's all I knew back then. You know? But I haven't really had much newer content except, hey, look, this is my new shit. This is what I got. And there are too many people that do that. I want to do more. So, you know.
Kind of why I got the second channel is because I still want to do that kind of stuff, or certain type of videos, but I don't know. I don't want to put it on my main channel, but I want to put it somewhere, so.
You know, not to mention how many people want to watch a 43-year-old guy play with toys. I do, but anyway.
Me?
You know?
we do at least every day.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just something I enjoy doing, and hopefully, like, it comes, and I want that to come across in the video. It's, hey, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, you know. And if it comes across to where it doesn't seem like I'm having fun doing it, then I don't want it to even air. You know, that's just me.
Well, it's setting a good example for the young ones out there that not everything has to like be a big thing. You can just do what you love and have it be good for you.
You know, just like, you know, and I know Brian's kind of like this too. I like reviewing bad figures.
Yes! Oh,
I actually, you know, and this is why I'm doing a review on these 3 combiners, because it's just like, they're okay, but they're horrible. You know? And I can butcher the shit out of them, and it would just come across like fucking amazeballs. Yeah. But
did you see the comment or the post about negative reviews?
I was kind of laughing at that because, like, someone, like, you know, some of my best videos, like my Primus videos, got a lot of reviews. I remember when I reviewed Primus and the two customs I got at the time from Bill.
Yeah.
You know, that video got a lot of reviews, and my Optimus videos get a lot of reviews. But some of my best work are the ones where I'm like, dude, this shit sucks. You know, this is why this sucks. I even got a video, I forget which one it was, but I actually threw the fucking thing off the fucking camera and watched it shatter against the walls. It was that bad. But, you know, some of the best videos are the ones where the figure sucks.
The thing I'm referring to is
Someone
not to
actually
take-
asked you why you do a review on a figure that sucks because someone said Optimus only reviews figures that are good.
No, well, yeah, it was about how Optimus reviewed the Starscream figure and said it's a bad figure, and someone's like, why is he reviewing bad figure? If he doesn't like the figure, why is he reviewing it? I think it was the idea of why did he buy a figure that he didn't like just to review it? All he's doing is getting views or getting paid from it. First of all, it's what he wants to do. If he wants to review pretty much everything out there, what's the issue with that?
Everybody knows that me and Bottomus butt heads on a few things. We're not exactly fanboys of each other, but we do have a kind of respect for each other. I've known him for a while. We were friends at one time, and we had a disagreement on a couple of things, and shit just hit the fan. But I still have respect for him. But part of being a reviewer is not just to have your channel come up where, and I'm sorry, but you get all these reviewers and go, oh, the figure's so good, and the figure's this, and the figure's that. Very, very seldom do you come across a Transformer that is 100% perfect.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, not everything can be an empty.
For the most part, you're going to find something bad about a figure. You're going to find something good about a figure, you know? Like, prime example, the Power to Prime's Optimus. Truck mode is fucking horrible. You know? The other two modes are good. You know?
And if you simply think, oh yeah, this figure's good and that's it, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But just personally, I want to go for a review that's actually going to tell me, okay, this is the problems, this is what's good. And yeah, this is my opinion, but of course you can make up yours. Like, I'll say, for example, a lot of people are telling me that Steeljaw from the Warrior class lineup is a bad figure. Didn't stop me from getting it, and I like that figure.
He's standing on my desk right here. I love that figure. But, you know, now granted, a lot of people had a problem with, if I remember right, with the tail and the fact that the figure wouldn't stand on its own.
Yeah, but I don't have that issue.
Yeah, but mine never had a problem with that. So maybe it was like a first wave run or something. I don't know, but I've never had a problem with that. But, you know, again, but you're entitled to your opinion. So he did a review, okay, and he didn't like the figure he was reviewing, and he was telling you all the bad points about it. He wasn't the only one that gave it a bad review. Emgo gave it a shitty-ass review.
Bolt Matrix did too. He hated the alt mode.
I haven't seen Piaz yet, but you know, I know that Emgo gave it a horrifying review, going, "This thing just sucks. There's nothing good about it." You know, I'm looking at the
Larry gave it a pretty bad review too.
The robot mode looks great. Then you look at the jet mode, and you're like, the stickers suck. You know?
Oh, that's what kills it for me.
You know, but
wait, for which figure was it again?
Starscream.
Power of the Prime Starscream.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
I hate the stickers on the wings.
Would you rather? And you know, and this is not a knock against any reviewer. You can do whatever review style you want. If you're comfortable with it, knock yourself out. But I'd rather have an honest review.
And to anyone that says, "Oh, we gotta stop the negativity. We gotta be positive. We gotta think positively when it comes to Transformers, because all this negativity is not gonna do anything. We gotta think positive." Shut up.
No, I get
where your heart's at, but at the same time, it's like, no. If there's a flaw in Transformers, it's not a bad thing to point it out.
Like,
what we
let me,
need to be
let
able
me
to do is
reiterate what the positivity needs to be done at, okay? When it comes to a figure, everyone's going to have their own fucking point of view on it. There's no way around that, okay? I like figures, Brian don't. Brian likes some figures, I'm like, why? Okay, okay.
Windblade.
Yeah. I actually do like the second version I got of her. The first one fucking sucked balls. Okay? Like, that was just a big fucking mess. But we discussed that one already. We're not going to rebuild that battle again. But, yeah, the point is, like, you know, you're allowed to like what you're going to like. The positive should be is to allow people to like what they're going to like, and they don't have to like everything you do. It's like
this isn't something
like,
just for the.
It's like anything else, though. It's like, hey,
Go
ahead, Dakota. Go on.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just about to say the same thing you were. Like, that's not just something for the Transformers community. That's just something for life.
All right, here's a big sack of shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Scott.
It's all right. Yeah. I got fudge for you later. But anyway. Yeah, but seriously, though, all joking aside, people need to snap the fuck out of it. It doesn't matter. You know, a reviewer is allowed to have their opinion. You're not watching a reviewer for fact. Okay?
Well,
No.
Part of it is.
The only
the fact of the opinion.
The fact that you see is, all right, there's the toy. There's the guy converting the toy and showing off the toy. His opinion.
No, I meant fact as in like, oh yeah, he's got like a ball joint here. That's
kind of a given. What I'm referring to is like the overall at the end of your review, and you're like, okay, do I like the toy or not? That's when it becomes an opinion. You know, how the figure transforms, the paint job, all that shit, they're going to buy the toy too. They're going to see that. You know? They're going to see you transforming it in the video. They're going to see you showing the articulation in the video. All that shit's basic fact.
Sometimes I'm just curious and I'm just like, oh, well, what does that do? And then that's pretty much it. But like that, if I want to watch that, that's fine. But sometimes I want to watch a review. I want to know actually.
Like the fact of the Galvatron transformation that Larry did that we busted his balls for in the mousetrap. That was funny shit. But you know, you remember when he did that cannon mode that looked like a retarded horse running?
That's what I was referring to earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and he got so mad at us because we kept on doing the yeah, but yeah. Reviews are primarily opinion. You know? At the end of the day, you're watching the review to see what the figure does, but you're listening to the reviewer for their opinion. Do you want them to fucking lie to you and cut your balls and tell you every fucking Transformer is good? Or do you want them to be honest with you and tell you how they feel about it?
This is why I cannot stand. Oh, there's an echo again.
I don't have one.
Yeah, because it's coming out of your end. Oh, it's gone now.
Lies! But anyway.
This is why I cannot stand those videos of people just going, "Oh, it's Onslaught! Wow, look at him! Wow, let's put him in all." And then they transform it, but they half-ass do it. Like you could tell they didn't read all the steps, and like half the shit is off, or like one of the things is open and everything like that, or like the head's exposed, and it looks like shit, just mainly because of how they transformed it. And they're still like, wow, look at the truck mode. Oh my god. And then they put in those like Disney Channel sound effects like, yeah, yeah, woo, whoa.
So basically, you hate my reviews.
A couple older videos. I did that as a gag, but God.
No, but it's like the new ones that are just like, this isn't a review. You're just filming a toy. That's it.
What I laugh at is when you get the supposed review and it's a pep rally to buy the toy.
Yeah.
And it's like, all All right. Don't start off with your review telling me how much you like something. How about you start off your review talking about the toy, and then let me know what your honest opinion is at the end of your review, instead of sitting there going, "Oh, I like the toy, so why am I watching you then?"
Well, I can disagree with that because sometimes people will say, "I like the toy. Here's the reason why." I can't remember what it's called for like
Like some people can pull it off
in
well.
English class when we write something out. Like there's we start with, okay, here's what I think of it. I like this. Here's the reasons why, and then all the other paragraphs are the reason why, and then the conclusion. It's kind of like, in a sense, my reviews where it will start off with the skit, but sometimes the skit will have a hint at what my opinion is on the figure, and then it will conclude with, "This is my opinion on the figure as a whole." You know.
Because
What I'm
it's a
referring
piece of
to
shit.
as, like, you'll watch a review, right? And it'll be like for a figure like fucking Breakaway or something. And you know which one I'm referring to. And the reviewer will be holding the fucking toy in his hand. Dude, this is the best fucking thing ever. And here's why. And you know damn well it's a hunk of shit.
Yeah.
And the guy is literally trying to get you to buy the toy. I guess he's getting royalties or something. And it's like, dude, the fucking
You could
thing,
buy it off Amazon.
the fucking thing just fell apart in your hand. So, but you gotta buy it.
I want someone to do a review of a cheaply made Transformer to where it's all just falling apart in his hands and he's got like just a few pieces of it left. He's like, wow!
But you've never seen it do that before.
What a gimmick!
Dude, this thing pulls off the best exploding body part gimmick ever.
Get on Amazon, your kids will... Oh, and then he starts choking on the pieces.
You know what I mean, though? But it's like, a little honesty in a review is not a bad thing. And that's basically what we're getting at, Everyone's got different review styles. Some of us are similar to others, but we're different than others as well. It's not like back in the day where you had like a handful of people reviewing. There's thousands of people doing reviews now. That's awesome. But
have you noticed that there's a whole evolution to reviewers now? Usually it was just, oh yeah, here it is. Here's the review. Yada, yada, yada. I'm talking. Here's the transformation. And here you go. And that's it. Now it's like, oh, you got skits. You got stop motions. You got actual editing going on now.
yeah, and, we were doing that years ago. But, it's got like the stop motions get really cool, though. I like those. But
Like Cardboard Bots, I think his name is. I can't remember.
Yeah, he was doing really good.
yeah, but there's a lot of new reviewers that are like really good, and they're actually giving a lot of the old school ones a little run for their money, I think. But then you got some of the old school ones like Emgo. Like, I'm sorry, he's classic. He's not going anywhere. I fucking love Emgo. Actually got a chance to talk to him for a couple times. He's a really cool person. Like I said, Optibotimus, we don't agree on everything, but at least he's an honest reviewer, and I can give him that.
And his quality's gotten a lot better.
Oh, it's gotten a lot better.
As much as, like, I don't care what anyone says about Optibotimus in general. If you don't like him, that's fine. But you have to admit his quality is top. Like, it's beyond.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't have 4K cameras sitting there just waiting.
Yeah.
He's like always been top of the line now, and in an age where it's really hard to make money off of YouTube, to see people still doing it, I give them props. But that was the one thing that annoyed me. It's like, the guy gave you an honest opinion of something, and you're going to bitch about it.
The world we live in.
But yeah, that was just the thing that kind of bothered me, was the fact that someone just it's probably because it was Optibotimus who said that, and I know there's I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I know there's people who hate Obama. There is. You know, I'm not gonna. And
we
that's
don't need
not
to
saying
do a
anything
laundry list
necessarily
of
bad about
people
him per
who
se, or like that's my opinion. It's just there are people who don't like him.
Just like, I'm not going to name any names. Dakota. Let's see that. No, I don't, hate, I don't hate him.
But this way, it's like I said, me and him have butted heads a couple times, but you know, I don't hate him. You know, and I'm sure he doesn't hate me either. We can have civil conversations. You
I
know,
thought you were gonna say, I'm sure he doesn't hate Optimus either.
you know, like again, like you know, this is not, again. I want to reiterate that because I don't want people running back to Optimus. Oh, well, Optimus 0420 said you're da da da. No, I actually do watch his content from time to time. There are some things he reviews that I'm interested in. There are other things he reviews that I'm not interested in. It's the way of the world. But, you know, I'm nowhere near that level, so I can't say shit. You know?
I
have,
don't. Sorry, go ahead.
You know, go ahead. Go.
I just was about to say, I don't think I've watched out of any reviewer out there every single review of theirs. I watch Bolt Matrix quite a bit just because, well, one, I don't know, he's not perfect. Like, you could tell he could have edited this or that out, but he's one of the first reviewers that I watched, and he's also, I don't know, it just feels like a person to me, not just anyone who's trying to put on an act or anything like that. He just feels like it's himself, and I'm perfectly fine with that.
You know, I think there's only actually one reviewer I've actively went back and watched all of their reviews.
Me? I mean, what?
Well, no. Brian, how'd you know? But no, I think the only one I've done that for is Stu.
Yeah, Stu, you kind of had to because Stu has like a lot of like Stu's greatest content though has to be his knockoff breakup parties. But
yeah.
Like when he was literally living in the old place, they were smashing TVs against the old KOs on the curb.
You know? That was some of the funniest shit.
You know, and like, you know, obviously where he's living now, he can't do that. But you know, I like watching.
Way of the world.
He's a good time. I actually got to talking to Stu through John, and you know, he's a really cool dude. But you know, unfortunately, you know, I would love to get him on here, but I don't think that would ever happen. But you know,
just like comments on the video. Hey, I'll be on next week.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fucking amazeballs. I would love to have him on, but you know, it would like you know just like there was an actual point where John Bailey was on the ground bridge. If you actually go through the Optimus 0420 SL channel, you'll find it. But and Brian, you remember that because you were there. You know. It was when we were talking about voice acting and stuff like that years ago.
I remember doing one with him, but I don't remember if that was your cast. I think that was someone else's.
It was. There was one we did with him here. So it was me, you, Justin, Plasticon, and John. You know, I remember that because he came on and we were talking about voice acting and how to get into it, and you know, that was for like most of the cast after the news part of it. But yeah, you know, so we do get them from time to time, but not as often as I would like. But you know, then again, I haven't been off for like half a year and just started third cast in, so you know, shit happens. But that's being honest with you. You know, would you rather sit here and have me lie to you? You know?
Well, I'll let you sit here and lie to me.
Fellows tell you this bag of shit's a nice box of fudge because I can do it.
God fucking damn it. I was gonna make the joke.
Yeah, but like seriously, like you know, that still fucking gets under my fucking skin though when I see shit like that. Why do you buy a figure if all you just get to do is bitch about it?
Because
Because maybe he bought the figure with high hopes that maybe he'd fucking enjoy it. And when you took it out of the box and you saw how much of a hunk of shit it was, he had to be honest with you about it.
Or maybe he just wants to review like everything, you know? And there's no issue with that. You know, set yourself up for goals. That's not a bad thing.
You know, I think
Do something with your
what
life.
the bigger problem is though, it's like, you know, when reviewers get to that point where they're on that echelon of being a reviewer, a lot of people point more fingers at them and give them a harder time than they would, let's say, Joe Blow, who's just starting out. You know, because that guy's making it and he's doing this and he's doing that. And that to me is just wrong. If the guy's being fucking honest with you, you really can't say shit about it. If the guy's like running stupid ass contests or something and he's not sending out prizes, or if he's using contests to basically boost his channel or something, that's something all the time. It's like for example, different community, Pokemon community. You go to any Pokemon YouTuber, 9 out of 10 of them are having a contest about some kind of GTS giveaway. You know, and the whole purpose is to get you to watch their channel so that they get more views and they make more money. The same thing happens in the GTA community also, where, you know, hey, if you watch my channel, I'll give you shark cards and da-da-da-da-da-da. No, how about just watching a reviewer just to get an opinion or to see what they really think of something?
And we also have to talk about this. I have to point this out. And I know we've briefly mentioned it, but I think we need to go into detail more. You have no idea how much fun it is to review a bad figure.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
It's like, it's almost like a stress reliever. It really is, because you could just go at it. You could just go insane with it, especially if you're a reviewer that's like, you can be critical, but you could also be comedic and just fun and just do whatever you want. Like you have that freedom for yourself to do that. It's like, oh my God, there's so much enjoyment out of that. I need to review a bad figure soon, but I got a lot of the newer shit that I need to do, because there was like I think a year and a half where I only did like 4 reviews, and they had to be certain reviews. So
you could do a revisit review.
Well, yeah, that's what I kind of did. I reviewed the aerial bots recently.
No. Like a figure you've reviewed once before, you can go back to it and see what you think of it 10 years later or something.
I kind of don't want to do that right away. I'm trying to keep it every review for that Canadian reviewer different. But there are some figures that I'm kind of like, I kind of want to go back to that. Because a lot of my other videos are cringy right now.
I was like, I'm actually really debating on going back to Breakaway Funny. You know? Like, what the fuck is this? But, yeah. But I've already butchered that thing enough. But, yeah. It's like I said, I got my prime targets already set up for that kind of review, and you already know what they basically are if you actually watch the beginning of the show. But, yeah, I was actually tempted one night just to do a live review of something awful. Yeah. Where basically come up with a figure where, like, let's say me and 2 other people would have, and actually see what we all thought of it together. You know? I think that would be kind of...
That's what I thought was so much fun. Oh, sorry, what?
God.
I was saying, that's kind of what I thought was kind of cool about me, Brian, and Larry over the summer when we talked about the last night, because we were just able to just go to freaking town.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same token, like, you know, how much different would it have been if you guys went to town and then had someone that actually liked it?
We would have probably said, no, you're wrong. I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's like, sometimes, like, what I want to have eventually is a show to where, like, a difference of opinion is okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want everyone having the same opinion. You know? sometimes it's good to have a difference in opinion because that helps make things visible from all sides. Yeah. Unfortunately, with the last night, yeah, it was a big fluffy turd no matter how you looked at it. I did enjoy the movie, but I can understand why people didn't. You know, so that pretty much goes without saying. But like, for example, when I pulled out the Bumblebee figure and you're crying, oh God, no. It's like I said at the beginning of the cast, I can see why people like it. I can see why people don't like it. You know? So it's like, you know, those kind of views I don't mind, you know? But it's when people get so one-sided that the other side can't speak, that gets a little hard, you know? Yay, nay, maybe, or are we dying here?
No, I'm sorry.
No,
Someone else. Sorry. Oh God, they're back. Hello.
Yeah, we're here.
There's
I
that echo.
remember.
Oh, now it's gone again. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, you know, review what you want to review. You know, and just be honest, because if you're gonna be dishonest with someone, then who's gonna trust you when it comes to reviews? Who's gonna willingly trust you? And trust me when I say this, people are gonna notice if you are just bullshit, if you are just making a review for views, and that's it. You know? Oh, review for kids. This is simple and whatnot. And I get the idea that when people review things for kids, you know, they just say, oh, it's a cool figure and that's it and whatnot. I kind of get that because you don't want to be overly negative, but guess what? Even kids need to know the issues on these Transformers. Kids need to know, okay, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with that? Of course, my reviews, I also swear, they're not for kids. And you should know that there are going to be reviews out there that's not for kids, but there are reviews out there that is available for kids. You know, you just need to watch out ahead of time, you know. And let me also say this. You cannot trust with YouTube. You can't just let a kid go watch YouTube, and then as soon as they hear a swear word on something Transformers or whatnot that somebody else make, you can't get mad at that person. YouTube is a content creator thing that's dependent on different people from fandoms, from whatnot, yada, yada, yada. You can't get mad at them for doing that.
If anything, you know, should be giving them kind of props. It takes a lot to get on the air and talk about shit that you're into and hope to God that other people are paying attention to shit that you're talking about that you're into. And, you know, you're making this content for yourself, yes, because you're enjoying doing what you're doing, but you're actually making this content for other people to enjoy as well. So there's a lot on the shoulders of the creator. So really don't see why people have to put people on blast for shit like that. That's just my personal opinion. You know, it's like anything else in the world. There's a certain thing that's on TV. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to.
Exactly.
So if you're going to be dumb enough to sit there and watch something that you don't want to, then you have no right to bitch about it.
Exactly.
Well said.
And on that note, we shall call it adieu. Why? Because there's a big bag of shit over there I'm just dying to get into. But anyway, smells frothy, diarrhea fresh. All right.
Like, this isn't shit.
I just love the reaction.
It's fudge.
This isn't shit.
And yeah, that is the video of the night. We gotta find a way to link that to people.
It's a homeless guy eats crap. I believe that's what it is.
Yeah, I believe that is what it is. Look it up on YouTube, you'll find it. All right, Dakota, submit your dues, announce your channel, all that fun shit.
Okay, I'm Dakota. I'm 01transfan. Go check me out at youtube.com/01transfan. Follow me on social media if you want to. I don't know. I'm not your dad.
Or are you?
I don't know. I could be.
Lies.
I don't even. I don't know if I can blink. Do I have eyelids?
No, you do not have eyelids.
Okay. just a long awkward silence after I'm done saying my stuff. Just like, yes, this is what my channel is all about. Awkwardness.
Well, we were trying to hit the cricket button, but they wouldn't go off. Anyway, all right, Brian, you're next.
Hi, I'm Brian from Two-Fat Page, what also known as Told with Doom. I got a new logo on my channel. You guys can check that out now. So go ahead and see that.
Bayformers.
Yeah. Anyways, with that said, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on other stuff. YouTube.
Dude.
Yeah. So I thank you guys for watching, and
Stop hiding my bag of shit. It's my shit. You can't have it. It's my shit. Anyway. No?
sorry, I was distracted by something else.
Too much shit?
Yes.
All the shit.
All shit. All the time.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next time, I guess.
All right. Since we're like having the cast of awkward pauses.
How's that for awkward?
Not as awkward as you driving the ice cream truck. Anyway, I am Optimus0420SL. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, online gaming at Optimus0515 on the major consoles. Until then, you know, I have videos in the works, as I said before, and I've had previous videos in the works, but I'm way too picky on my shit, I guess. But they will be coming out soon. I have a top 17 coming out, as well as the review of these 3 decrepit things to my right. So until next time, stay frosty, stay young. If you try to grow up, we're going to kick you in the dick. Have a good night. Peace out and enjoy your bag of shit. That is all.